Oh,
That's
hey
right.
guys. So it's a Kansas City staple, Manny's. They're celebrating 45 years this weekend.
Hey, congratulations! Hey, David Lopez, he joins us ahead of all the fun they're going to be celebrating. David, welcome in. Great to see you. We've had you on many times before, and I'm so glad to have you back here. Manny's is a KC staple. That's what we've been calling it. 45 years. That is a huge run for a restaurant, man.
It's a massive run for a restaurant.
It's exciting,
Yeah.
and we're so blessed. You know, the wonderful folks that have decided to walk through our doors. You know, birthdays, anniversaries. You know, all these wonderful moments that we've had at Manny's restaurant for 45 years. Manny Lopez, Vivian Lopez, my sisters, Kathy, Debbie, Renee, and Kim. You know, all this love. You know, I keep on telling everyone, this isn't a success story. It's a love story. And we're in love with Kansas City. And we're in love with what we do. And we're so blessed to do what we do.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. And what we were talking about as we came in speaking about love is that Nick loves you. So for those of you at home, Nick was not scripted to be a part of this segment, but he was like, I want to be a part of this segment.
Well, you know, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Manny's for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
One, the food is great, but it also, what David just said, it's been a family tradition. It started with Manny, who I believe is your father.
Yes, he
right?
is. Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. And Manny started it, and you, as their son, have carried on this tradition and carried on with the restaurant. I just think it's great. I think it's awesome.
It's a blessing, you know, and my sisters, as I mentioned before, you know, we've all kind of had our chapter in this business. We've all kind of had the ability to put our spin on it, to put our mark, to put our care, to put our stamp of love and approval that's allowed to kind of just carry generationally to where we are today. My staff is unbelievable. The people we have in our restaurant that work for us, we've had people that have been there for 30 years, 20 years, 15 years, 10 years. Our head chef, Rafa Guzman's been with us since he was 16 years old. And he learned from my grandpa Joe. He learned from my grandma Lucy. He learned from my Aunt Mary Lou. And that's what I think people, like you said so well, that's what people love.
Yeah.
They love the energy, the love, and the compassion we have for Kansas City.
Well, I guess
said.
let's get to why we're here.
Yes.
So avocados, you go through a lot of avocados
Oh
every
my
single
gosh,
week.
we do. We go, so it's a 40 count case. We go through about 12 to 15 cases a week.
Okay, I don't do math, so you're going to have to tell us what that is.
We're pretty.
480 a week?
It's about that. It's about 500, yeah,
About
right.
500
a week.
So we go through a lot of avocados.
Wow, that's
we
the
have,
bits.
you know, CNC Produce is a wonderful partner of ours, as well as U.S. Foods. We get high quality product. We do what we need to do because people expect the best when they walk through our doors.
Yeah, the
People-
best guacamole.
Yeah. Oh, and
pretty darn
they
good.
love
And
your
it's fresh
guacamole.
every day.
They love. That's
It is fresh
That's the key, right?
every single day.
Yeah.
Right. That's what we did this morning, 6:30 this morning. Vanessa Guzman, who's Rafa's daughter, she's like, "What are you doing here?" And I go, "Well, I got to be on TV, so I'm going to be here. And we're going to make some guacamole with you." So her and I sat this morning together, got everything done, put everything together, so we can enjoy some delicious guacamole and show the folks how to get it done.
Tell us what's in it.
So we got it's way simpler than folks want to make it sometimes.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to. It's a fantastic vehicle. The most important thing that we need is quality avocados. You got to feel them soft. You got to make sure they're where they are, right? And for us, what we want to focus on is being careful as we use the knife, right? Everybody's got to always be careful with these things. But what we
Careful.
know is when we are opening up the avocado, we look inside here. Look at that. That's
That-
what we want to do.
That's
That's what we're
beautiful.
serving
That's
daily at
beautiful
Manny's
color right
restaurant
there.
all the time. We're getting in here, we get the pit out, we have our little refuse bowl, and then what we're going to do right here is we're going to score this just a little bit.
Scoring.
And we're just going to kind of slice it
Yep.
and dice it so that way when we scoop it, it gets just a little bit easier, just a nice easy spoon, right?
Yep.
And we're going to take that and we're going to circle around and get all that avocado goodness, and we're going to get that right into the bowl right here, okay? Now, another thing that's important to remember is that what do you want your vehicle to be? At Manny's, it's tomatoes, it's onions, it's a little bit of garlic salt, it's lime. We keep it super simple. You can put pineapple in it, you can put bacon in it, you can really do whatever you want. That's what makes guacamole awesome. So, once again, we're scooping through, doing what we need to do. We're right here. And also, what we want to think about as well is, as you see, as I've kind of got pre-portioned here a little bit, I've diced some tomatoes already.
Yep.
We're going to put a little bit of onion in there, just a little bit, not too much. We've got a couple delicious limes. Limes are a little bit tough to get right now. but you want to
Yeah.
squeeze that lime juice in there.
Oh, yeah.
And the acidity is also going to keep it green and allow it to keep a little bit longer. Because as we all know,
Yeah.
sometimes avocados can brown pretty
Oh,
quickly.
Yes.
for
So
sure.
we want to make sure we take care of that.
That's a
And
good
basically
tip.
get a fork, grab a masher, and then you're just going to kind of mash everything together. If we had a little bit more of a deeper bowl, that's on me, everyone.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Oh, don't
but
worry.
see, but this is still going to be good.
Yeah.
So you mash this how much you want to mash it. You do what you want to do, and then at the very end, what we end up having is this delicious product that we have and serve every single day right here at Manny's Restaurant. Get in there, buddy. It's going to be really good.
Carrie, you want this chip?
That's all you, bud.
It's all me? Okay, all right.
Yes.
And I think another thing that we were going to talk about today, which I think is something that's an easy vehicle, tostadas.
Yes.
Very easy to do. Kids coming home, I got practice, I got to go. We don't want to feed them sugar. We don't want to feed them things that aren't going to make their bodies feel good. We get a little corn tortilla, we get a tostada, we deep fry it a little bit, air fry it. Everyone's got the air fryers now. right?
Oh, yeah.
And so what we can do is very simple. We get a little refried beans, okay? We get the tostada, we put it right here on the tostada, right there. Keep it nice and
All right.
simple, right?
Hey, David, real quick here, we're out of time here, but I want to tell people about your celebration coming up. When
Please.
is it going to be? It's going to be September 18th through the 20th?
Yes.
Down at the restaurant, Manny's Mexican Restaurants. It's right down on the boulevard. You can't miss it. Check them out. Celebrating 45 years of Manny's. We love them. We got to take a break, and we'll be right back.